Hey, how are you? I don't know if you live around just raw, majestic, natural beauty, but in case you don't, I love sharing where I live in Wallowa County, Oregon with you, and sharing with you all the ways that you can receive, open up to guidance, wisdom, answers, insight, clarity from Mother Earth. I teach in my Creatively Fit coaching training and in my one-on-one coaching about how everything in life is symbolic. And your life experience is reflecting back to you the reality that you're creating with or without awareness from the inside out. And Mother Earth is doing the same thing. And she is intimately woven into our beingness because we share the elemental kingdom with her. We are made up of the same stuff. We're the physical matter, just as she is physical. So, with that being said, the lesson for today is inspired by this little creek. I mean, I'm kind of at the beginning. I mean, it's spring, so there's more water here than normal. And get the profound nature of just this little bitty spring beginning of a creek. So you almost can't even see where this water begins. I mean, it's coming down the hill, clearly, but it is forming a little channel here. Now this water, even though it's just this little spring overflow now, merges with the creek down here that winds through the land and eventually becomes one of the mightiest rivers in this continent. It either merges with, and forgive me for not having my geography, I'll look on my map when I get back, but it either emerges inevitably with the Snake, the Imnaha, or the Columbia rivers, which are huge. They're all huge rivers. So I want to ask you, what does this little creek have to say to you today? What is just beginning to flow in your life? And can you allow it and create a pathway for it to grow and merge? Maybe it's an idea or an inspiration or an energy that you want to tap more into. Maybe it's connected to your spiritual life or your business life or your entrepreneurial life, your love life, your physical fitness life. So what is just a trickle now that, one, you want to allow to rush downhill and merge with more and more energy and become a mighty river of energy for you? Or how can you create more space for it to flow? A downhill momentum. Or maybe it's asking you to merge with others who are flowing with the same current, the same vibration. Have you found your tribe? This water right here, it's rushing towards a bigger venue where it's going to find its tribe. How many times do we stop here in the very beginning when the flow is just a trickle because we're comparing where we are now to the mighty river, quote unquote, right? And thinking, gee, I don't feel like a mighty river. I don't think I'm ever gonna get there. So I'm just gonna stop. And then what happens when you stop that flow of something that your soul is wanting you to experience in this lifetime? You get anxious, you get worried, you get sick. The dis-ease is caused because you've created a dam. You've tried to block the flow. I was trying to see if I could actually make a dam real quick, right? There are experiences, feelings, energy that is wanting to flow through you in this lifetime, that you chose to come into this life in order to allow a channel for this to flow. Maybe it's a perspective. Maybe it's your passion for saving the environment, the passion for getting people outside, the passion to awaken and empower people's creative nature. And are you allowing that to flow and rush to meet the larger waters? Or are you blocking it with your insecurities, your self-doubt, your lack of personal worthiness? And you look at where you are now and you're like, I'm just a puny little stream. I couldn't possibly become the big river that I see on other people's Facebook pages or websites. Comparison is the thief of all joy, right? So I want you to celebrate where you are right now, the same way I am relishing where I am right now, and understand that as long as you continue to allow the natural flow, the energy, the passion you feel when you connect to whatever that idea or thought or person or practice is, that the natural evolution will be it growing and growing until it's a tremendously magnificent river. All right, I look forward to continuing to share with you. If you're interested in joining me for any of my private or group retreats here in Wallowa County, where I take you into the backcountry, into your own wilderness, or any of my online training programs, maybe you are a rainbow warrior who is called to empower people to look at life as art rather than a rat race or a to-do list. Go to my website, whitneyfreya.com, and I cannot wait to connect with you further. Thank you for being you in this world.